you're home. Go ahead and open your backpack. It's time to check your homework. Hello everyone, my name is S Comic Maker, and recently we started something new on this channel. If you aren't familiar, on Wednesdays I don my favorite suit and we spin a wheel full of awesome drawing suggestions for my members. Whatever that wheel lands on, we all draw it together. It's become a staple on this channel, and with doing this I have gotten to watch the progress of so many of you guys grow as artists. And let me tell you, you guys are art hungry and you wanted more. But as Comic Maker, you already do this once a week. How the heck do you plan on fitting more prompt streams in? Great question, Banana Man. Actually, this was an idea of all of yours. So starting this past June of 2023, we are starting to do art homework. I still haven't quite figured out if it's going to be a monthly or bi-monthly thing, so we're going to play that by ear, but essentially we're doing drawing prompts, but on a bigger scale. Once a month, we are going to take a big drawing prompt and go all out. During my live streams, our drawing prompts can often be small, silly doodles or drawings that we spend more time on, but with these monthly drawings, we're going to be spending much more time on them. The footage you see playing right now is my progress for the drawing prompt for the month of June, where the theme was summer vacation. Wow. The rules for doing your homework are pretty simple. This is not a doodle prompt, so I wanted to see a full page, full color drawing, which includes a background. Background doesn't need to be complicated, but there needs to be something there. I tend to avoid them myself when I'm working because I'm just doing a simple drawing, but I wanted everyone along with myself to push themselves a bit more with these submissions. The drawing must also have at least one character in it, but everyone can include as many characters as they want. Fan art and original characters are also allowed. It must be colored, so we're talking a completed piece from top to bottom. Also, no gotcha or generators or things like that, because this is going to be practice putting our full potential to the test. And that's basically it. I really want these monthly prompt themes to be purposely vague in order to give everyone as much creative freedom as they want. With that, let's get into my drawing. As you can probably tell from what's been playing already, I decided to go with a fair or carnival theme for the summer vacation prompt. You'll see later, but a lot of you guys did beach scenes, which is perfect for a summer vacation. Very anime beach episode of you. But I live in Florida, and I am always 20 minutes away from the beach, so going elsewhere is more of a vacation to me. Initially, I was gonna do a theme park, since often friends and family will travel to a theme park for summer vacation, but the more I looked up reference, the more I ended up finding fair or carnival ride images instead of theme park ride images that I ended up liking. But I figured a fair with your friends is probably really appropriate for this anyway. Fairs are pretty popular during the summer, and since I wanted to draw a scenario with my original characters, it made sense to have them in a more casual scene like this anyway. I also decided, at least for myself, that for these monthly drawings, for at least the next year, I want to start drawing my Monster Girl OCs more. If you're unfamiliar with them and haven't seen my videos on them, I'll leave an iCard here or a playlist in the description where I go into more detail about each of their backgrounds and their lore and stuff like that, but the quick know-how of them is that they are a group of Monster Girl friends that consist of Sari, one part of three sisters that make up the three-headed dog of the underworld Cerberus, Zoe, my cute and energetic astrological witch, Tabitha, my fun, clumsy, and loyal Doulahan who often loses her head, Blair, my fashion and makeup-loving zombie girl, and Tomoko, a food-obsessed, playful kitsune who floats around causing lots of mischief. Once I figured out that I wanted these girls at the fair, I had an absolute blast looking up references for everything I was going to draw. I'm still practicing and I'm pretty rough when it comes to backgrounds, so first I used this image as a sort of guide to know where I wanted to place everything. I then knew I wanted some kind of game in the background, a snack stall since I knew I was going to have at least one of the girls eating food, and then it's the fair. Of course you gotta have a ride. I found this image of a funnel cake stand and I knew I had to draw it. Funnel cake is one of my favorite things at the fair. It's just so warm and tasty. You gotta get you one of those. But anyway, I tried drawing this stand in the perspective that I wanted, and I also knew that I wanted to add other details to tie this into the monster world, so I called the stand Transylvania Vamp Funnel Cakes. Fun fact, they serve Count Cola. But it was a lot of fun to theme stuff in this one. Then I named the Ferris wheel the Bat Cage, and I added one of those little water squirt gun games. The only regrets I have about the background is, one, I wanted to try practicing drawing some more crowds in the background, but I worried that they would cover too much of the background, and honestly, the girls cover so much anyway, I didn't know if they would even be visible. And two, I don't know why I did this, but I drew and colored so many background details that ended up being covered anyway. Next time, I'll try to be more aware of that to save myself some time. The next thing I wanted to do was try and give my character some new unique outfits. Initially, when I created these girls, I had a set of outfits that I was going to draw them in, but slowly over time, I've been finding outfits and styles online that I could totally see them in and have been saving them for future reference. So I wanted to try and incorporate them in this piece. I had so much fun drawing them in these outfits that I think I want to do some full view doodles of them wearing these outfits just for the fun of it. I mean, you can already tell from what I've talked about already, but the thing I struggled with the most on this drawing was, of course, the background. I still struggle a bit with making backgrounds believable and having my characters feel like they're really there and inhabiting the space, so hopefully as I make more of these monthly drawings, I can get better at that. I really had a hard time with the Ferris wheel carts the most. They're just awkward looking and I really should have spent more time on them, but hopefully with all the pretty glowy lights, they aren't too distracting. I also realized that I struggle pretty bad with fonts and spaces as well. I'm not good at manipulating or distorting text, and I figured typing fonts would feel even more unnatural and out of place, so I tried to do them myself, but I think especially on the word Bat Cage, you can see that it's pretty weak. But other than that, I am immensely proud of this image, and it makes me really excited to work on more themes every month and see what all of you end up drawing as well. I'll be throwing this piece as well as some others that I've been meaning to post on my Redbubble if you want to support me, but if in the future I don't use that site anymore, I'll leave a link on where you can buy stuff to support the channel. If you participate and post any of your drawings on social media, you can @me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok at @scomicmaker. I love seeing the stuff that you guys make out in the wild. Also, if you're interested, the theme for the month of July is Magical Mistake. Ooh, I'm looking forward to seeing your submissions. If you're watching this video and seeing all the beautiful pieces going by and you're thinking to yourself, man, I want to participate, here's how. I take submissions through Discord only in my #homework section, so if you want to join, you have to come visit one of my live streams to have access to the Discord link. I kind of have to do Discord this way so that way we don't get completely flooded. I stream every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. EST, and I'll be streaming again Saturday the 22nd at 2 p.m. EST, so make sure to come by. That's the only way your submissions have a chance to end up in these videos. But you are, of course, always welcome to participate in the theme at any time and post your artwork. I obviously don't own any of these themes, they're just fun ideas, so really, have at it. Or you can check the community tab. I am pretty busy during the month of July, so I don't have one for this month, but going forward, I should have a calendar of all the streaming dates. Also, I just wanted to say how proud of you guys I am. Usually with the prompt streams, I only get to see short doodles, or sometimes I get to see stuff that you post in my server, but I was blown away by the submissions I received for June's theme. I've really seen a lot of you guys grow as artists, and it's really awesome to see how much effort you all put into your work. Thank you very much for taking the time to make these, and I'm excited to see what drawings you make in the future. But that's it for this one though. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, be sure to give the video a like or leave a comment so that we can keep this homework train going. As always, videos like this are possible because of my amazing banana members and people like you who like, comment on, and share my videos. I appreciate you all stopping by, and I hope that we can draw together again soon. Bye guys.